Hello and welcome to all the students over here. Today we'll start the chapter number 8, that is useful and harmful microorganisms. So in this lesson we'll study about useful microorganisms like lactobacilli, rhizobium and yeast. And second, harmful microorganism we'll study about clostridium and other some harmful microorganisms. What is meant by microbes? Microorganisms means these are the organisms having a living part consist of unicellular or multicellular. They can be seen under microscope. They are called microbes. Their characteristics are so many. In 8th standard we have studied about the various types of bacteria or algae, paramecium, amoeba. So many unicellular organisms are there. So bacteria are also the type of these organisms. They can spread disease also, or they can useful to cure disease also. So you can watch the structure of lactobacilli under microscope. Take one drop of fresh buttermilk on a glass slide. You know buttermilk is there on glass slide. Take it on a slide and put one drop of methylene blue and put a cover slip over it. Observe the drop under the microscope. By keeping this slide under the microscope, compound microscope, and adjust a powerful lens of 60x objective. So you will notice such type of rod shaped organisms moving around. So they are called the lactobacilli. And lactobacilli is a kind of bacteria. So they are minute and rectangular in shape. You will just see in this image. Lactobacilli, they are anaerobic bacteria, means they do not need oxygen for respiration. That is, they can produce energy without the use of oxygen. Means there are various size and shapes of bacteria. Lactobacilli converts lactose, sugar in milk into lactic acid. You know, lactose convert lactose, making curd from milk. Lactic acid they also convert. This process that is called as a fermentation. As a result, the pH of milk decreases, causing coagulation of milk proteins. Thus, milk proteins are separated from other constituents of milk. This is what happens when milk changes into yogurt. So, yogurt has a specific sour taste due to lactic acid. The low pH destroy harmful microbes present in the milk. So, these bacteria are useful to us. Lactobacilli is used to make yogurt. Lactobacilli also used to make, that is, conversion of lactic acid or fermentation process. Lactobacilli are used in industries also. So see, these are the various shapes of lactobacilli. When you observe under microscope, you will have such a type of lactobacilli bacteria under the microscope, and there are various types. Now next we'll study about the uses of lactobacilli. Various milk products like yogurt, buttermilk, ghee, cheese, srikhand, etc. can be obtained by fermentation of milk. Lactobacilli fermentation is useful for large scale production of cider, coca, pickle of vegetable, etc. Lactobacilli and some other useful microbes taken together are used to treat abdominal discomfort. So, abdominal discomfort. Fermentation also for production of cider, coca, pickle, you know pickles, vegetables pickles. These are useful microorganisms. They are used for abdominal discomfort. Leaven fodder offered to domestic cattle like cows, that is the cattle food, cows and buffaloes food also, that are lactobacilli are used to make a fodder, that is called fermentation process. So fermentation of fodder. The lactobacilli fermentation process is used to make wine and some types of bread. You know bread production. In bakery also lactobacilli is used. So for the production of grape wines and fruit wines, lactobacilli is used for a fermentation process. When there is a fermentation process, that time lactobacilli are used. So here remember the characteristics of lactobacilli and their uses and their sizes. So next we'll see about the another useful bacteria, that is Rhizobium.